Hi guys, today we're going on a trip. We're going up north a little bit, 150 kilometers from the place I live, and gonna check the parking lot of the rental company for our new projects. So we're gonna drive now. The roads in Norway are beautiful, but they're very expensive because you need to pay to drive on them. In a couple of minutes, we're gonna be in a place and we're gonna be looking for our new cars. Okay, this is the parking lot. It's the place where we have our new project. It's all covered with the snow. Hey, it's Honda. It's Honda Accord 2006. So the plan is now clean up from the snow, start the car and fix the brakes because it's rusted and drive home. We have now our S-Max fully loaded with the tools. Yeah, keys inside. Everything you needed for that job, and also one Skoda Superb. So why would we buy the cars? Of course, to fix them and sell them, but not this Accord. This Accord is very rare in Norway because it's the only front-wheel drive. More popular car here is the Honda CR-V that has the four-wheel drive. But this car we have to plan to leave in the family and drive it for trips and just having a nice clean car in the garage. So this car is diesel, so it can be a problem with starting the car in the snow in the winter time, but we replaced the battery and what we see, the car is starting perfectly. So now the car is started. Headlights, only one works. That's much corrosion on this car. Also was a rental car, atract. Here in Norway it's very popular. It has much corrosion on in here and on the body. So the idea is to fix it and have some project with that. Yeah, that was a nice spoiler, as we all like. That's the reason why we bought it. So what's happening right now, I'm doing actually the brake service because the car was stuck for 2 years, was standing in without any movement, and there was much corrosion. So I need to open every bolt and perform grease on the brake pads and the sliders, stuff like that. Okay, we have a big problem with the brakes. You see it's much corrosion on everywhere, on the cylinder, and also you see the body, the condition of it. And we're about to restore everything here. Also you see the drive shaft, check this out. See, it's corroded and it's yeah, like this. Yeah, it's already losing rubber on top. It's on the way to break. So now the idea is to release the brake so it's not gonna heat it up when we're gonna drive it, and yeah, and basically deliver it to our place and start restoration. So this one has overheating the brakes on the rear, and now we're trying to fix it. By the way, to drive car without air control, you should have wet legs. So that's basically what we did. Also, there is no overheating here, but is leaking the servo oil for the hydraulic pump through the front. So I add some more and we're still driving. But brakes, not heating. Yeah. So here's the leaking of the hydraulic system. When we get home, we'll make the full video about this car, what to expect, what we're gonna find in this mess, and we have in a glass. Here's the keys. Oh, starts okay. This is the day 2 when working with our Honda Accord 2007 with the diesel engine. The one was buried under the snow and abandoned for a couple of years. Now I'm gonna show you what we're working with before we weld. Welding machine. We use decent stuff. This is Biltema welding machine. It cost about 4,000 krones, so which is $350 US dollars. It's not expensive, but it's just working just fine. The wire we use it's 0.8. The adjustments is pretty simple. You can find it on the box for the wire. So it's works just perfect. For cutting metals, we also use the cutting machine. It's pneumatic, so you can reconnect the air. Yeah, here, and just got whatever we need from the old hood. Clean up the edges so we see the metal, and then weld. After that we use glue. So we use this kind of glue. It can be black, it can be gray, doesn't matter, because after you perform it, you will use the rubber for the body. Yeah. So this is how we work. Now it looks like this. Now I see only 3 issues with this car. The first is most important is the rust. Yeah, there's a lot of corrosion on everywhere on this car, and on the left side is most injured. You see, we removed all rusted parts, all corroded, so now it looks like this with the holes everywhere in the body. Yeah, so this must be fixed. Also, what I see, I showed you in the previous video, there was leaking oil on the front. So actually it was leaking from this pipe. It's the power steering pump for cooling down the oil. Yeah, but also corrosion kills it, so I need to replace it, either fix it or block it, I don't know. Now it's standing in my garage and it's making the puddle of oil. Also, I have a problem here under the hood. When I start the car, by the way, mouses are eating all the stuff under. Yeah, when I start the car, from there is going smoke. So I think the particle filter, the one is the particle filter right after the turbo, is clogged, and the old gases, because they very rich when you just start the car, cannot pass through. So it is time to fix this left side. And biggest problem here that we don't exactly know how it should look like. But Christina have an idea. So she taped the right side with the tape, and now she's gonna remove it and put it on the right side. Then we make some special marks on it, and then we can cut the metal exactly the way it should be, from the right side to the left side. Now she's gonna spray it from inside with the black paint, and then when we remove the tape, we're gonna see what kind of piece of metal we need to cut, and then yeah, weld it back. Yeah. And now it's gonna look like this. It's gonna weld together, and it's gonna look just perfect. So you see, we are moving fast forward. We almost welded the car, and only one thing is left is the fix power steering, fluid leakage, and check some exhaust. And yeah, of course, we still need the paint of the car. So don't miss that video. Subscribe on the channel, thumbs up, and see you guys again in the next video. Bye.